Hi, my name is Dan Sokol. This is part one of a series of a couple of parts talking about children of separated and divorced parents and what their experiences are. Today I'll be discussing their worries, their active concerns, and what's going through the mind of a child who is experiencing a family with a separation or divorce. One of the big questions a kid has is, and this is really for any age, is will my family ever be normal? They tend to focus on their friends whose parents seem happy together or whose parents are still together, and they start to question why they're not normal. Another big question they have is if they have done something wrong themselves. There's a sense of guilt that comes along with a separation to kids, and they kind of internalize it to try and figure out how they can have power over it. And one of the ways they do that is they kind of feel a sense of guilt often, and they question, well, where did I go wrong? Was I not good enough as a kid? Did I do something to cause more tension in their relationship? The other question that often comes up is more concrete, and it's kind of a defense against dealing with the severity of the separation, but also a way to kind of be very concrete in trying to have some sense of how will things work, how can I put pieces together to make sense for me. And so one of these big questions that come from that are, what will holidays be like? Where will we go? Whose house will we go to? Will we be at two houses? Oftentimes there's this opportunity to present, this is a good opportunity to get two separate holidays and to celebrate with lots of people. But this is a question that starts to form that makes it concrete, like this is something that is feasible, that I can think about. This has like no attachment necessarily to these severe feelings of guilt and loss. This is something I can kind of get an answer to and have some sense of security in. The other question they often have is, am I going to become a tattletale? Will I become a confidant to one parent? Will I have to gossip? Will I have to investigate and tell information to one parent from another? What will my role as a kid be in this? And that is a big question they have. Where will I fit in this new kind of formation of family? The other pieces are kind of related to mourning and loss. One of them is, will I ever get over my sadness? They're mourning the loss of this kind of once together family that's now very different to them, and to conceptualize it and to go through the experience of mourning and loss is pretty normal. But the question is, will I ever get over this sadness? Will this ever go away? Will this sense of loss ever cease to exist for me? And then the other one related is, will I ever get over my anger? Sometimes kids get really angry at one or both parents, and they harbor a lot of resentment. And they can be pretty hostile. And so these questions of, will my family ever be normal? Did I do something wrong? Is it my fault? What will holidays be like? Where will we go? Will I become the tattletale or confidant to one parent or another? Will I ever get over my sadness, emptiness, or sense of loss? And will I ever get over my anger? They're all questions that kids have and that they will experience maybe internally if they don't verbalize a lot of them. And as we go on in this series, I'll kind of talk more about how we resolve some of these kind of really pressing issues that are going on in their minds. I hope this video is helpful. Part 2 will be coming soon. Again, you can always reach me on my website, www.danielsokol.com. Take care.